put on weight very quickly in the first couple of months, which was surprising because first time round that hadn't happened. But I didn't really think too much of it. And when I had my scan, I explained to the lady doing the scan that I felt rather bigger than I had done previously. And she said this was quite normal for a second pregnancy. But having turned on the scan, she said this was because there were two. Yeah. There was always a question that a cesarean would be necessary because the first twin was breech and had been for some time. And as time goes on, so there's much less room for them to be able to turn round. And the bigger the twins got, then the more difficult it was going to be to do anything other than have a cesarean.
You're going to feel a little bit of pushing in your back, maybe a bit sharp. If it's uncomfortable, just let me know.
Okay. There was a choice as to whether or not to have a spinal, an epidural, or a general anaesthetic, and I went for the spinal anaesthetic.
All right. Over the next sort of 3 to 5 minutes, you may start to feel the tingling in your toes, a sort of warmth in your feet as well. It may come on very quickly.
I didn't feel a thing, either before or during the operation. I couldn't have told you what was happening at all, and my recovery afterwards was so quick. I have to say I would recommend it to anybody.
Well, one of the sensations of anything under local is that you can feel things. It doesn't completely obliterate sensation. You can feel pushing and pulling and tugging.
Actually, I've forgotten I had that with me.
Yeah. Well, that's the sort of thing. You feel pushing, pulling and tugging. But what you shouldn't feel is pain, right? You're going to feel a lot of pushing, pulling and tugging over the next sort of half hour or so. One of the ladies upstairs described to me afterwards, it's a bit like somebody doing the washing up in your tummy. I'll warn you when the baby's about to come. What you'll feel is that, we'll tell you, but they'll start pressing very hard up underneath your under the rib cage here. Very hard, and that's to push the babies out. Obviously there'll be one and then there'll be a second one.
Doing all right there? Yeah, I think so.
Doing very well, actually. Did you have an epidural last time?
I had nothing.
You had nothing?
Couldn't even manage the gas and air last time.
Oh, that was very heroic.
Well, we went off to an antenatal class.
You went into labour in antenatal class? Well, I must say, I've never heard of it. We do that before. That's amazingly well organised.
Well, it's an ideal place.
Bit of tugging there.
Getting very close now. Right. Getting ready to put the screens down in a minute. Right, Debbie, can you see what it is?
Right, you have that's the bell.
Rotation 2, that's the breech you run. Well, that was supposed to be a
That's right.
Oh, good.
You have a bum well delivered here.
And she's absolutely beautiful, although I don't think anybody else would say that. Except her father.
Oh, beautiful. Right, way out. Let's go see that. I'll try and give you a...
Sucking out all the buttons. There you are, sweetie. There we are.
Mildly insulted, apart from that. Right,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go over the second one, right? And it's a little boy! Well done, Mum, well done, well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed.
Oh, dear.
I'm glad I didn't miss seeing them come out. It's wonderful.
There you are, darling.
They're beautiful.
Well done. There we are.
This is Victoria Mary.
Fine.
There we go.
Oh, dear.
What a
What a rude awakening. What a rude awakening.
How funny.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
There we go.
Oh.
The young heir master.
Look at how little they are, don't they?
I know.
Very grown up having 3 children, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Wasn't quite intended that way, was it? It's great. Fantastic. Can't believe it, really. I thought the staff was fantastic. And the anaesthetist was tremendous in the way he talked us through it and kept us occupied. reminds me of what I sometimes want the pilot of an aircraft to tell me when we go through turbulence, that, you know, it's actually going to feel a bit lumpy, rather than finding you feel the lumps and then he tells you it's all right. It's nice to know in advance what's going to happen and what you're going to feel.
A careful, clear explanation definitely improves the quality of the whole procedure for the mother, in that she understands what's going to happen, it happens when it's expected. If there are any problems, she knows that they're likely to occur and then isn't frightened by them.
It was all very quick and very painless, and just amazing really to see it all happening. Sort of not participating in quite the same way as last time.
I think last time I didn't watch, did I?
No.
So wait till the baby was actually quite clear before I saw it. This time actually seeing them come out, albeit with some assistance, is remarkable.
There, that's better, isn't it? That's it, she's going now. He's fallen off. Let's see if we can get him back on.
I'm not sure he's that interested.
Do we have enough?